Spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter Allie LaForce. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the mid-season grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. Taking a look at the Clippers, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
I think for Los Angeles, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center position. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Leonard passes to Dunn, to the inside. A nice shot by Zubac.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Unloads. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And that one's good. Lillard.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Dunn, the pass to Powell. Let's go with a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that 3-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Allie, thank you. Leonard, good.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The 2K leaderboard with some of the hottest players in the league. The top small forward scorers during the last month of play. Norman Powell 3rd.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the 3 spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
Boy, that's putting it mildly. The offensive firepower they're packing is superb. And their talent runs the gamut. They can hurt you inside, long range, anywhere in between. They're all just too tough to stop.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
That one goes in.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Harden drives in. The 3. Leonard can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Inside. Lopez against Zubats.
Zubats never a guy to shy away from contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
First 2 foul. At the line for
That one misses. For the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann comes in for Powell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Dunn. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Middleton. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Jackson.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
On the wing, Jones. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Lillard against Harden. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got 6 points.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow. And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Mann. Here's Rollins. Averaging around 5 points a game. Drops in the 3.
Well, range is what Gary Trent gives you, and it's on display right there.
Leonard left side. Here's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Shoots a fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the perimeter, it's Mann and Leonard. Nicholas Batum out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Porter in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Look at Kawhi getting loose.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Mann. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Now here's Portis. Coming off a 16-point game against Miami. He buries it from 3.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
I tell you, how about the speed, the burst from Batum slashes his way to the cup.
And stolen by Jones. And they're pushing it up. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Green. The 3 from Prince. Knocks down the long J. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Batum, and it's Dunn in for Mann. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Green. Now here's Dunn, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Jones. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness. Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
Pass to Prince. Lopez with it. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The free throw drops for Lopez.
What I admire most about Brook Lopez is his willingness to adapt his game to fit whatever the system needs. This guy has been the consummate pro.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Dunn. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
Count it! Leonard for 3.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Pass to Trent. The 3 from Prince. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. The Clippers have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Now here's Jackson. He's scoreless, and they pick up 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Porter, the pass to Jones. Intercepted! And the Bucks pushing it up now. Jackson for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. changes for Los Angeles. Batum's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Leonard, and it's James Harden in for Porter Jr. The Clippers lead by 6. Here's Harden, and he converts the layup. Harden's got 9 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Lillard, deflected.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bucks, Bobby Portis, shooting 2.
Both free throws good from Portis.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Harden. 4-3. Rebound, Milwaukee. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Portis for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Gets it off. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
The Clippers lead by 11. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's Powell on the wing. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Zubac's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Lopez. The 3 is up. Leonard pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bucks trail by 14. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian, and it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Antetokounmpo with it. Done in his pocket. Lopez with it. Give him 8 points now.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. For 3, here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Dunn. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
It's Middleton on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Middleton's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. It's good. Lopez has got 10.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14. Looking ahead to their next one, playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
Well, Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. And checking out some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Zubac's shot is off. The Bucks trail by 12. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
1:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Jones. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's the teardrop. 3-pointer, Harden. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Pass to Jackson. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Zubac against Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He shoots a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Now Jones lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're gonna try to help and tag, you gotta make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you gotta like what Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't rush anything. Very solid advice.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Kevin Porter is out there with Terrence Mann, and it's Batum in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Yes, it's good.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
Here's Prince, driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Trent for 3. Nails it from 3.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Pass to Jones. Porter from outside. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Dunn, he's checked in for Mann. The Bucks also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Dance band time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone wants. Let's see what you got.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Pass to Trent. The 3 ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Portis. Misses from short range. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Batum. Here's Leonard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has 0 fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Batum. Powell comes in for Jones. And it's Harden in for Porter Jr. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Dunn. Leonard on the wing. Outside Harden. Puts up a deep three. And the Clippers miss again. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. That three's off the mark. The Clippers lead by 8. Dunn attacking. Leonard. He's off on that one. Good D by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Hits the three-pointer.
The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
For 3, Powell. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. The teardrop. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Harden, good.
His team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc, and it's Harden. That time on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Middleton. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I mean, we have seen Middleton do this before. A clutch performer who's unafraid of the spotlight.
Here's Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Lillard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Free throw good, Lillard. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard, left side. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 30.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Lillard outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line for your Clippers.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 6. Jackson for 3. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Come on, let's go. Get down. Next. Give yourself a round of applause.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.